Hi, which is Blizzard B. This is White Ribbon over here. Today is Wednesday, so happy Magic Wednesday to all of you guys. I have a super duper 3-part spell, but it's not 3 parts, like 3 spells in one. Okay, so you're gonna have to choose from, and this is really cool. This is a spell for you to sell your house. Oh my God, have I been requested this spell like 1,000 times. So I really wanted to do something good for you guys. That's why it took me a little bit of time, but I think I have now everything that I needed for this spell. So let me get into it right away. Guys, when we live in a place for a long time, or maybe not even for a very long time, but the house become one with us. And we have a lot of memories in a place, so we like share the energy with the house, and the house shares its energy with us. We become one with the house. So when we're selling a house, sometimes, and a lot of the times, we forget to think that that house has been our shelter for a long time. The house has protected us for a long time, and we have lived very strong emotions in that house. So those energies are legit vibrating around the walls of your house. So one of the first things that you need to do is take back all those energies. All right, so when you want to sell your house, the first thing you want to do, you're going to sage your entire house. Okay, sage your entire house. This is going to be the first spell, and you're going to need some sage to sage your house. You're going to need a glass container like this that you can close, and you're going to put some nice crystals inside. Okay, so once you sage your entire house, you're going to go to every single room, and you're going to absorb your energy. I have some chants over here that I wrote for this spell. So I want you to go to every room, and with your power hand, in this case it will be, in my case it will be the right hand, you're going to go to every single room after you sage the house, and you're going to do a little chant. I have come here to take my spirit and energy back. I have to take my memories back. I release you home. I release me from you to set us free so we can move along. So you're going to go to every single room in your house. And if you have to repeat this twice in your bedroom, for example, which is a place that you're being sleeping with your husband or your wife, or the living room, the dining room, but there's very strong energies. You want to probably chant this chant twice, and let me repeat it again. And you're going to leave this jar open, and you're going to visualize your energy and your memories moving into this jar. Now, when you say memories, if there's memories you don't want, just keep them out. If you want to specify like some memories, like I want all my happy memories in here, all my love memories in here, and you want to leave behind the crying nights or whatever it is, then leave them behind. All right, so we go into the room. I am here to take my spirit and energy back. I am here to take my memories back. I release you home. I release you from me, and I release you. I release me from you to set us free so we can move along. After you do this chant and the ritual around your entire inside of the house, you want to go outside. Okay, you can walk into the 4 corners of your house and do the same thing, front, back, and sides. If you cannot do that because you live in a place that you don't have a backyard that you can walk, then just be fine with the insides. You're going to close your jar. Now, after you do this ritual, you want to do some kind of like offering to your house. It has been your shelter. We have to honor, like there's things that we just don't think about. So honor your house. Do a little offering, okay? Paint a little something in your house. Do something for your house as an honoring ritual, as a offering for your house. So once you get to sell your house, you're going to go to your new house and you're going to release these memories into your new house. These happy thoughts, this happy energy, this good family, warm, cozy energy. You're going to release it in your new house. Okay? Now, the purpose of this spell is for you to absorb the energies, especially when you're starting to show your house. Your house needs to be very clean of energy. If you're like me, or even more, if you're an empath or somebody that feels energies, when we go looking for houses, the first thing when you open the door, when you're going to go see a house, it's an open house and you're going to go inside and you're going to see the house, you are going to feel energies. There is so much to be felt when you walk inside a house that's being for sale. I know this because I lived through it a year ago. All right. And I remember seeing some open houses in which the realtor had cookies going and stuff like that to have some kind of inviting smells and energies. You have to think that about your house. If I ever happen to sell my house right now, do you know how much cleaning I have to do over here after all the magic that I've done? So you have to think about that. You have to clean your house of all of your energies when you are already showing your house. Okay? So make sure you clean it up and you put your energies in a jar. I'm going to put this spell to the side because this spell is probably going to be a little bit long. But I really hope it's helpful because a lot of you guys have asked me for this. I am trying to do a spell on how to buy a house. Okay, I know I shared one with you guys before I bought this house, and that spell got me this house. But there's some other things that I want to add to it, and since I'm doing a lot of magic for home during the summer, so maybe this is something that I'm going to add to it. Now, for the second spell that I'm going to share with you guys, we're going to need a lighter. We're going to need the oil vetiver, and we're going to use some patchouli oil as well. You want to have a green candle. You want to have the spell calls for you to have a pointy quartz. I don't have a pointy quartz. All my quartz are kind of round. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to make a house in your candle with your sharp object. Okay, again, their fireplace, and okay, so you want to do a house. I did it here already. Okay, and then in the other side of the candle, from top to bottom, we're going to put sold. Okay, and what you are tracing this, you have to imagine what you're doing, right? Okay. After you do that with your candle, we're going to anoint this candle with these two oils. Okay. Now I'm not selling any house, but we're going to anoint this candle with these oils. I'm first using patchouli. You don't need that much, okay, guys? Just a little bit to anoint. Patchouli smells so magical. It always reminds me, I go every year to the Renaissance Fest here in the state that I live. I live in Virginia, so they have a Renaissance Fest in Maryland, in Annapolis. And I go every year, and patchouli always reminds me of the Renaissance Fest. There's a lot of people with patchouli on the Renaissance Fest. Vetiver, another oil that we're going to be using for this spell. Vetiver smells so good too. So make sure you have that oil in your fingers. Okay. Now while you're envisioning what you want, okay? And this is part of a ritual. It's going to be the second ritual that we're going to be doing. And then I'll show you the last one, which is the most common. Okay, so let's light this up. Let's put this over here, out of the way. I got this the other day, and some super cool craft place. I love it, Fava. So, all right, so we have the green light, the green candle here. Again, we're going to sage the house. The spells calls for you to go clockwise around your house, saging your house. Open the windows, get that sage out, close the window, sage your house again, clockwise always, okay? Going clockwise. All right, so we already anointed the candle with the patchouli and the vetiver. We put the signs on it, okay? And you are going to hold the candle in your power hand, which in my case it will be the right hand, okay? And we're going to light it up. It is always nice if you have something like this that you can hold your candle. You're going to hold the candle in your power hand, and you're going to visualize shaking hands. You're going to see already how the new owners are going to look. You're going to see them. You're going to see them coming. You're going to see them loving your house, coming inside the house, just loving it. You're going to see yourself shaking hands with them. You're going to see yourself signing papers for the amount of money that you want to sell your house. Let's be realistic too, okay, people? But you're going to visualize that, and you're going to see it. You're going to just completely imagine this in your head and see it through, see it finish, feel it within you. Okay? You're going to do this every day until your house is sold. Okay, so if you have to repeat this candle, maybe you want to get a bigger candle, a paler candle, a thicker candle. All right, and you're going to do this at least for half an hour every day. If it doesn't take you that long, just do it for less. The second thing you're going to do, guys, you're going to go outside in your house. All right, and this is if you have the ability to go outside. A lot of places don't have backyards, like if it's just like a condominium or it's a townhouse, right? And you're going to grab sugar. All right, you're going to stand and you're going to throw some sugar to the north, some sugar to the east, some sugar to the south, some sugar to the west. So you're going to go clockwise, and you're going to do this just one time, and you're going to visualize still what you're doing. So you're going to light your candle. You're going to visualize what you want to do, right? You're selling your house. So you're going to visualize that while you're burning your candle. You lift it up with your power hand. Then you snuff your candle. You go outside and you're going to throw the sugar. North, east, south, and west. All right? So that is another ritual that's going to get your energy in tune with the universe, and that's what you're going to project. It is very important, guys, that we take away the energies from our house before we even try to show it. It is very important. When we're witches and we're empath, our energy is extremely strong. All right, and unless it's another witch that you see in your house, you want to clean that up. Last but not least, okay, this is the last one that I have. It is the most popular. It is, I'm using this over here because I want to show you, okay? So this is going to be Christian mysticism. You guys know I'm Puerto Rican. So in Spiritism and Santeria and all that stuff, we use a lot of saints. So this is something that relates to me, and maybe some of you guys that are pure witches, and maybe you guys are Wiccans, or maybe you guys are, I don't know, maybe you guys follow another different path. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm going to share this with you, and if you want to do it, you do it. But this is the most popular one, and as far as I know, it's one of the most effective spells for you to sell your house. All right, so this is Saint Joseph, and he's there with baby Jesus. He's super cute. I really love this figurine. I bought it in Amazon. So what you're going to do with Saint Joseph, you're going to bury him, okay? Head down. in the front of your house. But there's always a but. Let's say we cannot do that. Well, you're going to get a pot just like this one. And this one has some sigils in here. Disregard. My daughter loves to do sigils for her plants. She is a total green witch. So let's use this one. The sigils has nothing to do with the spell. But Saint Joseph is going to go here, head down. Okay. And I have some dirt over here. It's also her. Knowing me, I'm going to make such a mess. So Saint Joseph, please forgive me. So imagine you're planting a plant. And it's nice to have this done, right? In a pot. Wow, I'm surprised it didn't do that much of a mess. He's in there. I just bury him. Okay, so once we bury Saint Joseph, and trust me guys, this is probably, if you just check it out online. Online, there's a lot of prayers that you're going to do for Saint Joseph's. I got one that is really long. I'm going to write it down. I'm not even going to worry about writing it in the screen, but I'm going to write it down in the description of the video. If you cannot open the description of the video, just go into Google and Google Saint Joseph prayer. Okay, but I really like this one, so it's the one that I'm going to chant right now. So you're going to bury Saint Joseph in a pot, just in case you live in a place that you don't have a backyard or a front yard, because you want to bury him head down in the front of your house. Okay, oh Saint Joseph, you who taught our Lord the carpenter's trade and saw to it that he was always properly housed, hear my earnest plea. I want you to help me now as you help your foster child Jesus, and you have helped many others in the matter of housing. I wish to sell this house, and you can say the address right there, quickly, easily, and profitably. And I implore you to grant my wish by bringing me a good buyer, one who is eager, compliant, and honest, and describing there the type of buyer you want. And by letting nothing impede the rapid conclusion of the sale. Dear Saint Joseph, I know you will do this for me out of the goodness of your heart and in your own good time, but my need is very great now, and so I must make you hurry on my behalf. Saint Joseph, I'm going to place you in a difficult position, his head down, correct? With your head in the darkness. And you will suffer as our Lord suffered until this house, and you can say the address again, is properly sold. Then, Saint Joseph, I swear before the cross and God Almighty that I will redeem you, and you will receive my gratitude and a place of honor in my home. So what it be? So you're going to leave Saint Joseph in there in that really, really precarious position. And as soon as your house is sold, you need to dig him up. All right? And you're going to put him in your new place, and you're going to honor him, and you're going to do some kind of offerings. Saint Joseph is a really good saint for the well-being of the house altogether. So it's not that you're going to have a saint in your home that you're not going to know what to do with it. It is a good saint for protection of your home and for just good, happy, safety home. All right? Wow. So those are 3 spells that could help you out in the selling of your house. And this is going to 19 minutes. I think I'd be really quick. Thank you so much for all the people that have been giving me feedback on the video that I did last time. I was too excited. You guys, I am very hyper. Like, I totally believe that I have ADD. And last video I was super happy because I was very excited about chalk painting. So pardon me, sometimes I get really excited. I never found my pepper, so I have to buy new pepper. I have no idea what I did with my pepper, but I have no idea. So I have to buy more pepper. And I'm probably going to be sharing with you some oils, maybe even today. Until next time, witches, blessed be. Please, if you like this video, I need thumbs up. I need you to subscribe, and I need you to hit the bell. I have a lot of people that request stuff in my Facebook page and request stuff in lairofthewitch@yahoo.com, and they watch my videos, but they're not subscribed. I mean, come on, guys. This is the only way that you get to know the things that I do. And before you even ask me, a lot of your questions I have been answering in some of my videos. So please subscribe to my channel, share the love, and until next time, stay wicked. Bye.